Welcome to week 3 of Mental Health Awareness Month. This week's activity is similar to activities over the past couple of weeks, where we're going to ask you to share your responses to a particular question. So the activity really asks that you practice two things. So the first one is that you practice some self-awareness. So self-awareness is the knowledge that you have about your own character and feelings. So character would be those things that you believe in, those things that you hold to be true. So again, part of this activity is having some self-awareness, some understanding of the things that are important to you or the things that you believe in. The second part of the activity is going to be practicing some social awareness. So social awareness allows you to show empathy and compassion for others. Given everything that we've gone through in the past couple of years, some of the experiences are shared, meaning that we've had similar struggles or hardships over the past couple of years. And then there are other hardships that we don't know that people have gone through or we don't understand. But what I do know is that we could all use some extra support and kindness in our lives. So practicing social awareness is a way for us to acknowledge what other people are experiencing and to let them know that they are not alone. So this week's activity is the iceberg activity. So we know that an iceberg has that visible part that's above the water, and then there's so much that happens underneath. Well, people are a little bit like icebergs, where there's that part that everyone can see. Those are those things that people know. And then there's so much that goes on, underneath, behind the scenes, inside of ourselves. So the activity is something you wouldn't know by looking at me is. And so we want to know what's under the surface. So there are those things that everyone can see on the outside. So what we wear, kind of what our personality is. Are we quiet and withdrawn, or do we have angry outbursts? Maybe people are aware of our grades or the kind of achievement that we have. Maybe they can see some of our behaviors. Maybe it's that we're sleeping in class, or that we have success on the field or on the mat or on the court. But then there are those things that people don't see. So what's under the surface? So this week, you're going to be practicing some self-awareness. So something that you're willing to share, something that you understand about yourself, and then some social awareness where you can look and say, wow, I didn't know someone at this school has gone through that or is experiencing that. So we want to know the things that we don't see. What's under the surface of you? Have a great week. Take the opportunity to look at and see other people's responses. Practice some of that social awareness by showing empathy to others, because you just never know what people are going through. Have a great week and good mental health.